Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Got my oil changed and everything on the truck, so we're good to go. Got to run some errands, and apparently, all you guys love this red Dallas Cowboys shirt. I got to be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever worn it, and I've got tons and tons of Cowboys shirts. It's ridiculous how many I have. So I was trying to get something different, and I was going through the stack, which is all blue or white, and there's a red. I'm like, red? What? That's in the wrong place. And I pulled it out and opened it up, and it was like, Dallas Cowboys? What? And scratched my head. It's like, I don't remember ever buying or even seeing a red Dallas Cowboys shirt. And so I asked my wife, I said, honey, where did this red shirt come from? She said, I bought it for you years ago because you look good in red and I like you in red. Who knew? I was like, oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Got a little tight here with this other car. So that's where the red shirt came from. But I was having a conversation with Michael today while we were at work, and he was just saying, you know, I wonder if the Cowboys will sign Earl Thomas this offseason. And, you know, I was all for getting Earl Thomas because I said, you know, you got Jeff Heath, which I wasn't crazy about. And I said, then you got Xavier Woods, Xavier Lazywood, who had a lot of potential but no experience. And then you had Kevon Frazier. And Kevon Frazier was injured in training camp. In fact, you know, they had some medical issues that they weren't sure with this blood issue if he was even going to be able to play. And I was like, you know, having a Pro Bowl safety that knows this system might be the best thing for it. But I kept saying third round draft pick. I came around to maybe a second, but turns out the Dallas Cowboys were right not to make that move. You know, Seattle wanted a number one when they tried to offer a second, and I'm glad they didn't offer that number one because that number one was well spent on Amari Cooper. But quietly, Xavier Woods has become a really good safety. They don't talk about him that much. You know, most people will say, oh, the Dallas Cowboys D-backs, you know, remember in the offseason, they didn't do anything to address them. They are the lowest paid secondary in the NFL. The Cowboys don't have any talent because they equate talent to a paycheck. Well, just because these guys don't have the pedigree yet doesn't mean they can't play, because generally speaking, you're a nobody until you become a somebody. And Chris Richard is making somebodies out of these guys. So I'm ecstatic as can be with what we've got now for safeties with Xavier Woods, and with Earl Thomas wanting to be the highest paid safety in the NFL. Bro, I wouldn't mind having you on the team, but at this point, I don't think that the Cowboys need to spend that much money for safety. So, oh man. Okay, so let me go on around through the drive-thru. Looks like it's a little bit busy here. So fortunately, the Cowboys still have that pick, and thus far, Xavier Woods and, to my surprise, Jeff Heath have actually been playing really good at safety. Although I will say one thing: when you've got a great front seven, it makes it that much easier for your safeties. So, onward and upward. Got a few more stops to make. And then, of course, tonight we'll be live streaming at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you guys there. I'm Mark Holmes, hoping you're having a great Monday. I'll see you soon.